Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your December bonus reading. And this reading is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. This reading is intended for the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, my loves, that's who this reading is intended to be about. Now, like I said, it is still general. So if you guys want something that is tailored and meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. I also have a holiday sale going on until December 20th. Everything that you guys will need to know about this reading or scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful, beautiful Aries, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. Whew. All right, let's take a look and see what's going on. Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about you. That's what flew out. I bury myself in work to forget you. Wow, someone's really down bad about you. I'm afraid to contact you. Ooh. I'm afraid to contact you. I left before you could leave me. So, you know what this is kind of feeling like to me, Aries? And obviously not everybody, they left first, but what I do feel like the energy is here. I do feel like this person did something, and I do feel like you guys found out the truth. That's kind of the energy that's coming through. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like they're having a lot of major regrets. I feel like they spend a lot of time thinking about what they did, thinking about their mistakes, thinking about their choices. Some of them that did leave first, it was just because they knew that you were going to find out the truth. They knew that you were going to leave, or they just couldn't face up to what they've done. Others of them, if you were the ones that left, it could have been because you found out, some truths. You found out about this person's toxic energies or toxic behaviors. Let's go ahead and get more into this. Let's see what's going on here. But they're definitely thinking about it now, thinking about what they've done, thinking about you, really trying to keep themselves distracted. With this, I bury myself in work to forget you. It could be work, but it could be other distractions as well. Maybe they're going out a lot, spending a lot of time with friends, playing a lot of video games, maybe drinking or whatever it is that they do to distract themselves from having to face up to what they've lost, having to face up to what they've done. And I'm afraid to contact you. I feel like that part of that is because they don't know how that would be received. They don't know if you would forgive them. Others of you, it could very well be because they're not ready to face up to that. They're afraid of having to do that. Take responsibility, take ownership. Some of them aren't ready for that conversation yet. Let's take a look and see. Show me what's going on. Show me this person's current energy towards Aries. What is their current energy towards Aries? Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, wanting to apologize, that's our current energy. Wanting to apologize. Let's get one more. Current energies. Two of Wands, trying to make a decision whether they're going to leave their comfort zone and reach out and apologize. The Two of Wands is a young emperor, and he is on the top of the castle. Castles in the tarot do represent comfort and security. Okay, home, comfort, security. So the Two of Wands, he's about to leave his home, his comfort, his security, leave what he knows to go in a new direction. I do kind of feel like that's something here. This person, this is not somebody who's used to saying, I'm sorry. This is not somebody who's used to admitting that they're wrong. This is not somebody who's, used to taking responsibility for their actions and ownership. This is not somebody who is used to making actual changes. Okay, and it does kind of look like to me that that's what the choice that they're trying to make. Like, should I change my ways? Should I leave behind what I've always known and what I've always done and try something new, to go in a new direction, to actually take responsibility for my stuff, to actually be sorry? The Seven of Swords in the reverse, apology. Trying to decide whether they're going to reach out and apologize. That's their current energy. Show me what's going on in this person's mental space, their headspace, their thoughts towards Aries. What's going on in this person's headspace, thoughts towards Aries? We got two. the Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor in the reverse. So I do kind of like this. The Six of Pentacles tells me that this person understands that they were going to have to put the work in, that they're going to have to be ready to really give to this, that it's going to be work, that they're going to have to really give of themselves. They're going to have to make an effort here. They're going to have to kind of match energies. So I do like that they're at least thinking about that. They do understand that it's going to be work and that they're really going to have to, make that effort. With the Emperor in the reverse, so they feel kind of a lack of control, and I feel like that's something that's very uncomfortable for them. And as well as the Emperor is your energy, Aries, so they could be unsure about you, as in unsure about how you're going to respond, unsure about how you're going to handle things. What are you going to say? You're kind of a wild card because they really don't know at this point. Maybe in the past you've forgiven them, but I feel like they've crossed a line here. Now, there's something here, though, with the Emperor in the reverse. It's feeling a lack of control. So they know, like, the ball's in your court. They know it's going to be totally up to you. I feel like that's something that they're not really comfortable with. They don't like having to be at your mercy, Aries. Now, show me what's going on in this person's heart space. Show me what's going on in their emotions towards Aries. What's going on in this person's heart space towards Aries, towards their emotions. What's going on in their emotions? The Hierophant. So they've definitely learned a lesson. They've definitely learned a major lesson here with the Hierophant. That's also a card of commitment, so they could be ready to really commit to it this time because they've learned, because they've grown. Give me one more for the heart space, please. Eight of Cups. And I feel like that lesson is caused by either you walking away or them. It's by this situation. And they could also be worried that you've already disconnected emotionally, that you've already walked away. That could be something that's coming up for them. That's something that they're worried about. But here, I do feel like it took either you walking away or them, whoever did it. It took this separation in order for them to have these kind of realizations, in order for them to really learn these lessons. So I do feel like they have learned some lessons in the time that you guys have been separated. Show me this person's potential actions. Show me this person's potential actions. What potential actions will this person be taking towards Aries? What potential actions? We got the Two of Swords. So, trying to make a decision. They have two twos here and the Ace of Wands. So they want a new beginning. They still feel very passionate. They're still very attracted to this. But they're making a decision here about what action to take is kind of what that feels like to me. So I don't know if I see them reaching out quite yet. I feel like they're trying to kind of get themselves ready for that. They don't like being at your mercy here. And they kind of know that they are. I do feel like they have experienced some growth. But this is what I'm going to say, Aries. If this person, because I definitely feel like there's a level of toxicity to this. Just because someone has learned and has grown some doesn't mean that it's enough, or that it's at a place where they're actually ready to have something healthy. So if this person was extremely toxic for you and you've been trying to really move on from this, just because they're in this space where they've learned a little bit and they're having some changes, doesn't mean that you have to take that back. Only you get to decide what's best for you. So keep that in mind, regardless of what this person wants. Just because somebody wants access to your energy does not mean that you're required to give it to them. So moving forward, Aries, make sure you're doing what is best for you. A lot of you guys, I know with your readings, you guys have been really trying to release something, really trying to move past something. So, this could be a little bit of a warning reading as well. If this is somebody that you guys have been really trying to put behind you and move past you, this is coming up as somebody who's, trying to come back in. So, be aware of that and do what you need to do to prepare yourself for that. How am I going to respond? How am I going to handle that? Should I take any preventative measures? Something like that. If this person wasn't super toxic for you and, this is something that you want, this is something that you're desiring, that's something to also keep in mind. All right, my loves, we are going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my very most beautiful Aries? Confirmation, clarification, and advice. Ooh, okay, I got two. We're going to take them. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So for this energy, this does kind of remind me of the devil energy. So there could still be some toxicity here, and that could be something that Spirit is wanting you to be aware of. As well as codependency, that could be one of the reasons that this person is coming back as well, is, sometimes they could be having some codependent, codependent habits. When we've been with somebody for so long, or we're used to always just going back to them, sometimes that turns into a habit. But It can also be fears, just representing that there's a lot of fear surrounding the situation. Fear for them, fear for you. So just take it how it resonates for you. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So for those of you that really wanted a reconciliation, especially around the holidays with that word sticking out, that could be something that's coming in for you. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So if this is not something that you're interested in, and you're trying to move past it, Spirit's saying just be positive and keep doing what you're doing, and have positive thoughts, because somebody new is going to be coming in for you. So that's what I have for you, my loves. And if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and so much light. Until next time.